I think that they'll be able to come up with more creative ways if they really want to sell more ads. Like they started selling ads on the ice, and then they started selling ads on the boards, or whatever order it happened in. And now with technology, you can put ads like on the glass behind.
Like the digital
behind
stuff.
like all that kind of stuff. So I just see, like, I think they would find more creative ways before putting it on the jersey. And I think if we ever got to the point where we had, the plastered ones on the front of the helmets and the ads here and like on the back and around all the logos and all over the jerseys and stuff, I think by the time we got to that point, the league would just fold. Like there would be a serious revenue issue at that point that the league just wouldn't survive. So
I don't know. I just still see it happen because I even saw it happen just this last summer with the Premier Lacrosse League. They went into their first year. I have a Atlas Lacrosse Club jersey in my closet here with Paul Rabel on it. There's no advertising besides, same as the NHL jerseys. They're done by Adidas. So there's the little bit of there's a little Adidas patch on it because, that branding makes sense on it. We've already had that discussion. If you want to hear my thoughts about that, go back a couple episodes. But in the last year, they added Ticketmaster as the presenting sponsor of the league. So it's the PLL powered by Ticketmaster. And now on the bottom of every jersey, on the back, just under the number, is a massive Ticketmaster ad that takes up the width of the back. And I'm just not a fan of it. Mm-hmm. So, I would have loved to have added a Blaze Royden Chaos jersey this year. But one of the things that held me back was just that massive branding on it.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
So that's my point.
And I don't want that to happen to NHL jerseys. And I just see it happening as well. Because if a traditional game, even as much as they're trying to move forward, a traditional game like lacrosse can have that influence put onto it, I see it happening to the NHL also.
You see, my point is that because what you did there with the lacrosse jersey by not buying it, because it had that ad on it, I think if the NHL ever put an ad on a jersey and then when you bought it, it had that ad on it, I think that many people would be like you and not buy a jersey. I wouldn't buy a jersey if it had an ad on it. There's no way. And I think that the majority of people wouldn't. And by speaking with their wallets, the league would say, okay, do we want people to buy our jerseys and wear them and basically get free marketing for them and make revenue that way? Or do we want to just sell ads for however much money to these companies? And I think
they're still bringing in money by selling the ads.
Yeah, but which one is more? Like, I think people buying jerseys and the free marketing of people wearing them in public, it would be more than getting them, getting the sponsors. That's what I think. And if enough people... Yeah, if enough people are like you and me and refuse to buy jerseys with ads on them, then I think the league would quickly learn. But unfortunately, we're not out here just buying helmets to wear out in public and hockey gloves of teams and then have those logos on them. So I think those...
wonder if we should wear helmets in public, man.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. But so yeah,
specifically.
I think... So I think the helmets might get a couple more ads. I really hope not. I really hope that it is just a one-time thing, but I see the jersey as being sacred.